Good morning. It is Monday, October 29th, 2018, and I'm at the gym. I know. But you know what? It's one of those things that it's become home. You know that feeling when you've been away from home or you just get to go back to home? You get to just feel like you're your most authentic you, whether that's the you that is freaking out or that's the you that rests comfortably into the couch that kind of is your spot with a blanket. But when it feels like home, it's just awesome. And I stop and I think about how far I've come, how far I'm going, but how far I've come to, number one, feel like the gym is home at all. But number two, to have that, it's almost a safety net of knowing that I could be gone for a long, long time, which I'm not going to be, and come home and it just feels like home, and somebody noticed I was missing and they asked what happened. I said, I've been doing me, just working hours that are different and different priorities and getting things done differently. But they noticed I was gone. I could go to church sometimes and nobody would notice I was gone or not. I could go to other places. Church was just one example. And, I want to be that person, too, that notices people are missing. People that you haven't seen in a while. There's one person I'm going to send a message today, actually, that I really miss seeing her at the gym in the morning. She's a mom. She's busy. She's got lots of life going on, and I just want to encourage her. But today I want to talk about one other thing. Normally, I'd be, all right, let's go, let's do this, lace up your shoes and get going. But today I want to talk about keeping your shoes unlaced, untying your shoes. Now, who in their right mind is going to work out with shoes that are not tied? Not me. I'd be the one like tripping on a treadmill or tripping on a bike or breaking my ankle somehow. I don't know. But there are times we need to keep our shoes untied because we ready ourselves to run. We ready ourselves to run from things that are scary, from challenges, from things that need dealt with. And we don't always do it because we have our shoes laced up and we're like, first sign of difficulty or problems, we're out the door. We are gone. We are like Forrest Gump. But that's not always necessary. In fact, it's not actually quite healthy or productive when you need to face a challenge to run the other way. I mean, you're not going to complete anything that way now, are you? Besides running away and having to face it again at a later time. And it can be easy to start running trails we don't need to run, running assumptions we don't need to run on. If somebody says something about you, if you say something about yourself, those belief systems, where are you planting your feet, number one? Because if you plant your feet in the right places, you're less likely to want to keep your shoes laced and run away. It goes back to being home. When you're home, you take your shoes off, you're comfortable. You can put them on quickly and run if you need to. But it's the same thing. Are you planting your feet in places that you can comfortably unlace your shoes? Untie those shoes, that you're not keeping them on because I'm not going to stay here. I'm going to get going somewhere else. Or are we digging in deep where we plant our feet? So again, it's important. Where are you planting your feet? And do you feel it necessary to keep those shoes tied all the time? Or can you untie those shoes and even in those uncomfortable moments be okay to not run the rabbit trails, not run stories about yourselves and lies that we continue to believe? Can we do all that? Shoes tied, shoes untied. Today I choose to untie my shoes.